All right, we're gonna try to use the frog to see if we can find where they are. There's one. Feels kind of big, but he's in the thick stuff. He's big. Well, he's 2 pounds at least. Whoa, easy bud. He's getting me all kinds of messed up. There we go. Hiding in the slop right there. Got the frog, just one hook in him. Lots of weeds. That's fun right there. That's summertime fishing. Can't get enough of it. Not really a fancy technique when you're pulling over stuff like this. You're basically just pulling it and dancing it, pulling it and dancing it, keeping it moving so you get that reaction bite. You just have to decide. Oh, splashed myself. That was great. You just have to decide what speed they want by the amount of strikes you get. There's one. Oh, it's thick. I don't know how big he is, but that's a good one. Oh, if we didn't lose him, we might have lost him. No, we got him. Oh, look at that. Tell me that ain't 18 pounds of muck on a 1 pound fish. But that's the kind of stuff, well, he might be 2 pounds, but that's not that big of a fish. But that's what we're fishing in. Anyway, you just keep covering water as much as you can. Look at that. And you'll get a couple fish. When the sun's up bright like this, they're hiding. They're either deep or under heavy cover. And I don't want to fish deep right now. It's much funner. It's a lot more fun to fish frogs. And that's what I'm doing. That's what it's turned into. I mean, this is every bit of 5 pounds of weeds that come in with that fish. Look at that. You better have strong line and a good knot. All right, let's see if we can get you a different view of some frogfish. As you can see, we got weeds, real thick. The wind is blowing here, so everything is stacking up. It's thick, but you can see some thin spots, and those thin spots is where I've been getting the bites. I'm gonna leave it sit there. See, he just blew it. Oh my God, he blew it 10 feet in the air. He's not got it. That's a thick mat. He has to come and got him. He come and got it that time, boys. Yes, sir. Come and get it. That is the most aggressive. I got to keep him up. He's not huge, but he can turn huge. I don't even know. I haven't worn the chest cam in so long. There he is. You got to keep him on top the best you can, because if he gets down in that stuff. Oh, that's a nice fish. Yes. You're awesome. My favorite fish of the day. Yeah, buddy. Come here, bub. You wanted that, didn't you? Oh, that's how you do it. That's a 2.5 pound fish. And that is Choke City, folks. That is awesome. We got him. Perfect. No damage, no fuss, no muss. Just a beautiful fish. That's how you do it. That is frog fishing in northern Indiana right there. Yeah, buddy. So we'll get it over here to this thin spot and really work it. Got him. That's what you do right there, folks. He's not huge, and there's another one. I just seen another one. I don't know how this camera, I'm trying to give you guys the best view, but I haven't used the chest cam in a while because it aggravates me. That's a keeper fish. It's not a huge one by any means. Oh. All right. Easy, bud. Easy, bud. I don't know where the hooks are. Oh, we got him barely. And look, a mouthful of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. When you're fishing in this thick stuff, you gotta, what was that noise? Oh, when you're fishing in that thick, that's a keeper size fish, and he's fat and healthy. I bet you that's 1.5 pounds. You gotta just be patient and let them get it, because look at all the stuff we're bringing in. Hope I don't sound too corny. I'm having a great time. And when you set the hook on these folks, you gotta set it. Ooh. I couldn't see the frog. I thought he had it in his mouth. He never did. When you set the hook on these, because you don't know how much vegetation is in their mouth, you better set it like you're trying to pull it through a wall. It doesn't matter. That frog will come flying back at you. It ain't gonna hurt. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Son of a gun. That's a good fish. Come here, big boy. Yes. Oh, that's the best one yet. That's a big one. Oh, I don't want to lose him. I want the camera to see him. God, we got so much stuff, though. Maybe it ain't that big, but it's awesome. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is fishing in heavy, heavy cover. Right there. I don't have him good, I know that. Oh, that's a good fish though, folks. That is a big, fat, healthy, aggressive fish. We had one hook in the side, and all that stuff is what he had to bite through. I'm probably screaming. Just turn your volume down. The wind's blowing so hard out here, I can't hear myself. But I got the windsock on, so you can't tell. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. That is a stud of a fish. Thank you. That is just awesome. Woo! That's what, 3 fish from the same area? So they're tucked up. I'll tell you what's going on. You can see the wind is focusing all the weed. You can see it. You can see it coming in slowly. All the weed and everything right here. The bass have a place to hide from the sun. They can ambush bluegill, frogs, whatever. So it looks like they're all finally starting to gather here, because I came through here in the morning and didn't get a single bite. It's still morning, but it's a couple hours later. I'm out of breath. I am out of breath, folks. Woo! Oh, we're gonna get another one. That's awesome. You can see that area that's getting wore out. Right there in that weak spot is where they can see it. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, guys, with the camera, I had to turn to set the hook. He's a little guy, but we skied him across pretty easy. He didn't have a whole lot of crap in his mouth. That's still a keeper fish, guys. That's not no little dink. Well, I guess it is a dink, but it's a 14-inch fish. I can promise you that. I mean, and nobody knows more about catching 14-inch fish in tournaments than me. Unbelievable. I have fished almost 4 hours at this lake and only caught 2 fish, one on a chatterbait, one on a wacky, and I missed a couple frog bites. And then all of a sudden, 3 hours into the day, oh, see, got him. That was 2 different fish, guys. There's a lot of fish here. There's still more. That was 2 different fish. If you can see, even these little guys, once that's a keeper for sure. That's a 14 and a half inch fish. Oh God, he's got nasty, some of the sharpest teeth I've ever seen on a largemouth. They actually cut me a little bit. Look at those things. God, I don't know why that is, but anyway, it's a good sized fish. When you're catching with a frog, it doesn't matter, they're all a blast. That is so thick, I don't know if you could tell on camera. If you slow it down, or if you, I don't know, this thing, it makes everything look so far away. When they come up to blow on the frog, they got to kind of fight to get back under. That's how thick the mat is. I don't know if I've said that before, I probably did. But it is so thick. You can't see because of the way the camera is here, folks. But every single bite when you get on a frog is different. I know some people say count to 2 and then set the hook. And some people say, I don't know. It's a combination of things. Everybody's different. I promise you, if you count 1, 2, every time you get a frog bite, you're going to miss a buttload of fish. You just kind of let the, I don't know, it's more of a feel, using your sight and your line, watching your frog, whether it disappears, your line gets tight. It's just a combination of things that takes practice. That's all I can tell you. I know people ask all the time about frogs, and I don't know if I'm giving the best advice. That's just the way I do it. I use my eyes and my line. I've always got, you see how my fingers all wore out there? I've always got my finger on the line. I always can feel whether I've hit a weed or I got a bite. So I don't know if that'll work for everybody. It works for me. So I'll do the best I can for you. I just don't know. There's no one set way. This is how you catch a frogfish. There's just not. Every bite's different, I promise you that. And what are you fishing? You fishing open water, getting a popper frog bite? Or are you fishing in lily pads where you can't even really see the bite, you gotta feel it? Or are you fishing this stuff where you're using your sight and your feel? It all depends. Let's get another. Get out of the thick stuff and start working. Gets a little thinner right there. Got him, that's a big one. Oh, yes. Come up above that stuff, son. Come up. I think he's big, I don't know. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got him out of the stuff. Look at that. What a fish. I love largemouth. He's bigger than the last couple, but he's not huge. Just awesome. Thank you, sir. 2-pounder, right at it. Just on, no, he's 2 pounds. God, he's freaking thick. Ugh. All right, easy. I never left enough snuffleupagus slack. Ow, 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 ow. Give me a paper cup, bub. Let me get you out of there. Let me get that frog out of you. Got it. He had it choked down pretty good. That's a good sized fish. He's been battling with somebody. Awesome. Just awesome. Oh my God, there's more. Got him. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Come on, son. Get above that shit. I let him get below it. That's bad trouble. Golly, I'm just horsing him, hoping he don't kick off. I don't think he's huge, but obviously the goal is, folks, to keep him above that crap. But I didn't do a very good job that time. Maybe he can shake some of it off. It's not a huge fish, but it's a huge pile of crap. Oh, he did kick some of it off. Do it again, pal. Nope, he can't kick it all off. Hooks are sitting him really good. Surprisingly, really good through all this crap. Where are the hooks? Don't hook me. There we go. That had one, just one hook had him real good. Good keeper size fish, probably 15-inch fish with a big old belly. You'd love to catch something like that in a tournament. Thank you, sir. You and all your buddies have been an absolute blast. All right, I think I told you already, but I'm gonna show you again. This is the Scum Frog launch, okay? And I like a white belly. Everybody gets all worried about what color frog they're gonna get. Frogs can't see that part, folks. They only see this part, okay? White belly or black belly. That's the only 2 colors you need. If you want to get fancy, go ahead, but that's only for your enjoyment. The fish don't care. And what I like about the Scum Frog, you see that hook angle? You see that angle right there? It comes out of the box like that. So you don't got to worry about bending the hooks up and stuff. And you've seen how many hook sets. Listen, I'm no expert, and I am ripping these guys' lips. The tails came pretty long. I trimmed them down. But other than that, this was out of the box. Trim the tail, send it. Pretty good for $9. I'm a booyah pad crasher guy, but starting to like this Scum Frog a lot, folks. So get you one, try it out for yourself. I don't know if I should have set quicker or if there was just too much stuff, but man, that was a good one. Uh-oh, we got him. We got him. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if it's the same fish, but we got this guy. This guy don't look too big. Ugh. That's a good fish, though. It's definitely a good fish. And just as much weed. Just a keeper. Nothing fancy. All right. Just enough to get my glasses all cut up. He's got her hooked perfect in the top of the mouth, right where you want it. Good sized fish, folks. Only had one hook in him, but right through the bone. Look at that. That's a perfect fish. Almost 2 pounds, and he's a little short, stumpy guy. Gotcha! Yeah, buddy. Come here. Yes. I don't think he's big, but we got him. I really am giving everything I have. You guys, I don't know if you can understand how hard it is to reel these suckers in. Even this guy. I mean, I got blisters. My hands are red. That is some thick stuff. But that's where they are. You want to catch them, you better get where they are. Hooked right up in the top of the bone. He wasn't going anywhere. Even with the extra couple pounds of weeds on him. There we go. Look at that. Well, folks, it's mid-June. That is a freaking stud of a fish. Old Stumpy Magoo. Another one. Jeez. Come here, boy. He ain't very big, but I'm telling you, you don't have any idea. If you got a bad back, you'll know it fishing this kind of stuff. Because even a little 1 pound fish, look at that crap. I probably said it too much. I'm just, when you see me working out and breathing hard, like, it's not a joke. This is not easy. But it's a ton of fun. There he is. Come here. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh God, my boat is getting absolutely destroyed. Another 15-inch fish. I mean, it's loaded with them again. Oh, I think every bass in the lake is in this mat. I really think so. The ones that aren't 20 foot deep, they're all here. Got him. That's a good one. Yeah, buddy, that's the best fish of the day right there. That's a good one to end it on right there. That is a stud largemouth, folks. An absolute stud. And look at that. Look at that moss in there. Woo! Now, like I said, I'm not the frog expert, but the way I do it seems to work pretty good. I get good hook sets on him. That's a 3-pounder all day long, probably bigger. Just get out there, try it. The hollow body frog in the summertime in Indiana, when everything's matted up, grassed up, lily padded up, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, all that stuff. I feel corny saying, but at any rate, I appreciate you watching. That was a ton of fun. We're out.